Hi guys, welcome back to our PERIDOT TV. Beyonce has revealed the track list for the companion album she curated and executively produced ahead of the release of Disney, The Lion King remake. The Lion King, The Gift, that's the title of the album, includes all new songs from artists across multiple genres, including songs inspired by the film and songs in the 2019 CGI version. And the post on the singer's official website shows Beyonce is on a multiple track on the album, including the single Spirit. Other musicians on the album include Nigerian singer Yemi, Alade, South African singer Blue Ivy Carter, that's the daughter, Jessie's Beyonce's daughter, Kendrick, Lamar, Childish, Gambino, and a whole lot of artists are on this track. The Lion King, The Gift, will be released on Friday, the day the film is released. I'll quickly read out the songs, the tracks on this album, and the artists that performed. Bigger by Beyonce, Find Your Way Back, Circle of Life by Beyonce, Don't Jealous Me by Tekno, Yemi, Alade, and Mr. Eazi. All of this will be on this album. Ara E by Burna Boy, The Nile by Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar, Mood Forever by Beyonce, Jessie, and Childish Gambino, Water by Salatiel, Pharrell, and Beyonce, Brown Skin Girl by Blue Ivy Carter, Saint JHN, WizKid, Beyonce, Keys to the Kingdom by Tiwa Savage and Mr. Eazi, Otherside by Beyonce, Already by Beyonce and Shatta Wale from Ghana, Mr. Power by Tierra, Beyonce, Busiswa, Yemi, Alade, and Moonchild, Sanelly, Scar by 070 Shake and Jessie, Reyez, Spirit by Beyonce. A Kenya artist, she's a singer, she's called Victoria Kimani, wasn't having any of this. It wasn't going down well with her. She's a singer, a songwriter, actress, and entertainer. She was previously signed to Nigerian record label Chocolate City and was described as the record label first lady. She wasn't happy, she wasn't comfortable with this. She felt that they've been left behind. She said East Africa has been left behind. Let me show you quickly a tweet. Here she writes, as much as we celebrate with our fellow Africans, the obvious exclusion of Kenya's East Africans on the soundtrack is depressing. The movie was based on Kenya. And someone replied, the Obia of Lagos, go and do your own Lion King movie and had your own Kenya artist. Wow, this is sad. I mean, this is not nice. I mean, I wasn't expecting this from this dude, but well, he actually tweeted this back at Victoria Kimani, and here she said, I don't expect you people to sympathize with the rest of Africa. They raised you to be self-centered, and of course people are not going to accept this anyway. So someone say, you look so hurt, madam, you are bleeding too. Another one writes, lots of love. And if you look at the names, these are Nigerians anyway. Yeah, another one writes, just like you said, you were raised to be 18 on someone else is a simple stuff. Another person writes, some people did sympathize with East Africa. Why are you just picking out those that aren't? I am your comments. In your comments, some people showed love, or are you just looking to paint a narrative? I understand how you feel, Kimani, and I wouldn't lie, if Nigeria got snubbed, I would feel bad too. And she went further to say, y'all could at least add Lupita or Barack on the outro, since we don't have artists in East Africa. So obviously she's feeling pained. It's like East Africa is out of the picture and it's only West Africa, Nigeria, and just one person from Ghana at least to complement the numbers, and I think someone from South Africa too. So she's feeling very uncomfortable. Someone writes, lots of love, will bleed. So people are not actually sympathizing with her, they actually mocking her. What do you guys think about this? Do you think East Africa is not doing good as regards music at all? What do you guys think about it? Do you think they should come out hard at her this way? And she went further to write, oh yeah, I have never denied my love for Nigeria. My initial tweet was also not geared towards Nigeria, but your subconscious felt offended by my expression of East African pain. Again, this isn't about you, sir. Move on kindly. And of course, a response, but that's neither here or there. the fact that she recorded a version of Oleku by Ice Prince, signed with Chocolate CC, and moved back to Nigeria tells me you understand what I'm talking about, even if you are emotional about this project at this point. So obviously this person is just saying Nigerians are utter as regards music, and music is business. Beyonce is not going to bring other Africans into this, probably other artists from Africa, all because she wants to bring artists. She wants to make money out of this also. So she's going to look at the, she's going to look at the scale and decide who to pick. She's definitely going to pick the best. As you see, she has certain artists that she felt will be good for this for the album that they are actually working on. So I think she's not happy with this. I mean, Victoria Kimani. And someone writes, East Africa needs to up its music then. When the album choose only the best artist on the continent, it's silly to feel it's your right to be on the album just because it's Beyonce. Y'all ain't making good music to represent the continent. And she went further to write, it's your world. We just live in it. Love, you win, smile. So she's saying it's your world. Nigeria is your world. Live in it. You do the music. But I don't know. It seems these East Africans, and apart from Ghana, was able to pick up quickly. They were able to. Some of them came to Nigeria. Some of them listened to Nigerian music, and they decided to create a version of theirs somehow, dancehall and some other mix up. Ghana is into what's it called? They are into reggae music, so they were able to fuse both together with what they listen and high life, hip life, everything together, and they were able to come up with something. But it seems the rest of East Africa, they are lacking behind somehow. I don't know why it's like that. In Nigeria, we weren't listening to any Afro hip hop or Afro R&B back in those days. It was actually songs from the United States of America, foreign music. That's what we listen to in Nigeria. But some group of guys decided to come up, ladies decided to start doing something, and they were able to move. And this is where we are. I mean, we've done apart from the message, some might say the content, the message in most of our songs are not really morally, you know what I mean. But we've done great for ourselves locally, internationally, everywhere we've done great for ourselves. But unfortunately, East Africans, they've done nothing for themselves. That's the point. They've not really been able to, apart from Ghana that I said were able to like push a bit. They were able to like at least, let's say 5%. They've been able to put effort into music, and they've been able to kind of, now you see they've been represented here. But of course Nigeria is still on the forefront as regards Afro music in Africa. And she went further to say, speaking of numbers, East Africa pays Nigerian artists more than they make at home. Again, we love Africa as a whole, and we show it. You on the other hand see no value in our own numbers or existence at all. Wow, it's a pity. Anyway, I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, I disagree with you. It's a numbers game. Business is sorry. So this is so hard. I mean, now someone writes, because you all need us and we don't need you. Davido gave one of the biggest artists diamond in East Africa his career. Another person, and how much does this same East Africa pay its own artists? No country on the continent appreciates its own superstars on the continent more than Nigeria does. Don't be deceived by quotes from unreliable blogs. Till y'all make your music relevant to the rest of Africa and the world, it's a numbers game, man. So no one is actually trying to console or tap this lady on her head and like console her, make her feel comfortable. No, they're actually telling her, no, do music, do good music. We want to hear something, the beats, the sound. Nigeria has something about this. Of course, Ghana also, they have some, there's this hip life or high life, they call it. They have this sound also that is quite unique to them a little bit, but somehow they mix everything up and you barely hear this sound in their the tracks, the sound. I thought this babe is also Nigerian in a way or so. Another person, right? But that's neat. Okay, I think I've read that. So what do you guys think about all this? Victoria Kimani is not comfortable. She's not happy. She's actually thinking East Africa should be represented, since the story line Lion King is about Kenya, as she said, and she expects, this is Kimani here, she expects that at least we should have one artist. Probably she wants to represent Kenya, at least someone from East Africa. She wants to be part of this, big and very huge. I mean, this is an album. It's going to be there forever. Whenever you talk about Lion King, you talk about this album, The Gift, The Lion King, The Gift, that will be released on Friday. And like I told you, a lot of artists perform. Even Mr. Eazi, that is actually going off. No one is actually, I think Mr. Eazi has some affiliation with Ghana. I don't know, probably one of his parents, probably his mom is from Ghana. I don't know. Mr. Eazi, he has been out of circulation musically, but he's still here because he's doing shows abroad. So somehow he was spotted. So Tekno, Yemi, Alade, Mr. Eazi, and Shatta, Wale, Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, they are all on this album. So we wait till when this album is released. I'm going to bring it out to you guys if I'm permitted to, and may I remind you guys to tap on that subscription button and also the red notification icon bell below, so you will be notified whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.